Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And finished off by Porter.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Now Pajemski. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Curry against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. To the paint. Here's Porter. No good with the layup. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hands it from downtown.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry's gone 2 for 3 from deep. Outside Gordon. They set the pick. Pass to Brown. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Curry kicks to Green. Pajemski with it. For Murray. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Curry passes to Moody. Inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Murray. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Curry. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle, Pajemski finds Green. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And the first one drops. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Aaron Gordon is second.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. Curry can't get it to go. Porter with it. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Outside for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Curry passes to Moody. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Murray against Curry. Podziemski knocks down the three ball. He's got 5.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Outside Gordon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Off the line for one.
Now Podziemski. He has 5. Green, the screen. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Porter. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. 6 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
And here is Green. Butler with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Green, the screen. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Gordon, the pass to Brown. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown.
Once again, for your Warriors dance team.
Outside Curry. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
But Podziemski's shot is good. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Pass to Gordon. And Moody pulls it down.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now, here's Jokic. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. And it's good, 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Watson, he's checked in for Porter. Butler against Gordon. Green with a screen on Gordon. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And yes, it's good. And now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now, here's Moody. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The Nuggets leading by 3. Gordon kicks to Murray. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Green. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. Now here's Kuminga. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Now Murray. He's defended by Podziemski. Now Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Moody. Last time out, he had 13 points. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. Green's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. Nuggets basketball.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now here's Murray. He's got 11, and that one good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Curry. Payton dishes to Curry. Healed against Westbrook. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Kept alive. The kick out to Porter. Westbrook passes to Watson. Here's Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Watson finds Jokic. Shoots over Kuminga. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Watson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hield dishes to Payton. Pass to Hield. Outside, Kuminga releases. Again, Golden State.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The rebound by Payton.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Post. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nuggets lead by 5. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Denver leading by 5. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Post in at the 5 down low. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Denver. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's Curry outside. Curry buries the 3-shot.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Curry against Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside, Payton. Inside. Pass to Post. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Shot from 12. Out to Payton. Westbrook against Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Strawther grabs the miss.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's Watson, defended by Kuminga. Jordan right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Takes a step back. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Westbrook against Curry. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 5 now.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Strawther. They get a hand on it. Westbrook kicks to Porter. Jordan with a screen on Hield. Down low. Jordan finds Westbrook. And another shot. Pass to Strawther. to the paint with 1 on the clock. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
The just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. Free throw drops for Watson. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. Beyond the lean, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Now here's Jordan. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Porter got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That mid-range distance, not a problem for Porter Jr. Such a smooth release.
Curry passes to Payton. Podziemski with it. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Podziemski's got 9.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porter dishes to Murray. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Sharch checked in for DeAndre Jordan. That one misses for Murray. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Now here's Kuminga. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Brown the pass to Murray. From 13, and that one comes up a bit short. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors, trailing by 10. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Gary Payton. And a switcher also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Only 3 games until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the West will be won. You look at the Nuggets. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, Golden State. They're in 5th place.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Now here's Curry. He had 37 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Stephen Curry. One shot.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Now here's Murray. He's got 18. Jokic high post. Jokic draws the double. Murray for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 21 in the game.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry with the three at the other end.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Westbrook. Jokic high post. He's against Green. Jokic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Curry's shot is good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Denver leading by 8. Now here's Murray. 23 points in the game. On the wing, Murray. Misses the three. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Butler finds Curry. Back to Butler. Pass to Moody. And here is Green. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray looking around. Butler against Porter. Back to Murray. Over Curry. Again, the miss by Murray. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Denver's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Porter against Butler. And that one's good by Porter.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Outside Butler. Porter with the steal. All going up court. A nice shot by Brown. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Butler. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Outside Butler. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Westbrook. Clock at 4. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Westbrook dishes to Porter, shoots over Curry, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Porter's got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Butler. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Curry gets it done in the paint.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Curry against Murray. Outside Westbrook. Jokic high post. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray against Curry. Rebound by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jokic passes to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Curry against Murray. Porter with a block.
Good work on the defensive end for Porter Jr. Timing things just right there to get the block.
Murray, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The off-balance finish, Curry.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low. The kick out to Westbrook. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
6 seconds left in the first half. A deep three from Butler. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the Warriors, slipping and sliding a bit down the rankings with a month left before the playoffs, they'd like to stabilize.
Absolutely. This is not the time you want to falter. This is when you want to be peaking. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Warriors.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They have a 9-point lead. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Brown. He's defended by Pajemski. Jokic up and in from the low block. Jokic has got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Butler. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. There's Green with the three. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
The Nuggets had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Good on both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Warriors trail by 13. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. For Murray. Curry can't get it to go.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Pajemski. Butler against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Hard earned by Butler.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Outside Gordon. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Money from the wing. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Now here's Curry. He's got 25. The kick outside to Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic draws the double. Here's Brown, and the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 14 points.
Great find by Jokic, the best passing center I've ever seen.
Butler passes to Moody. Now here's Curry. He's covered by Murray. A floater. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter outside, and again Denver with the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Green. Back to Pajemski. And he converts the layup. He's got 14.
guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
There's a screen by Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
Now here's Curry. He's got 25. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Murray. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Curry passes to Green. The tray. And Brown pulls it down.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
For 3, Gordon. They get it again. Porter finds Gordon. Here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Pass to Gordon. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to find out the teams that have led the league in steals the season's second half. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Russell Westbrook in for the Nuggets. Long range from the inbound. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuminga dishes to Butler. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. All the officials are all over that one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry to end the run. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Now, here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Outside Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Jokic. Curry kicks to Butler. Over Gordon. Up again, and Green is right there. Green's got 8.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the middle. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Nice move. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Golden State. Peyton, he's checked in for Green, and it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Pajemski. He's got 14. Right side, Butler. Back to Pajemski, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jokic.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
So both teams changing it up here. Denver leading by 21. And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Butler with the ball. Watson's there. Butler kicks to Kuminga. And good that time. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Jokic with his screen on Butler. Inside. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Averaging 15 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Here's Peyton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Gary Payton, the second, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Peyton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Right side, Butler. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Watson kicks to Westbrook. Jokic with the screen on Hield. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook against Hield. Kuminga dishes to Hield. Lays it up off the glass. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Shot from 12. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Westbrook's got 7 points. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hield finds Butler. It's stolen by Watson. Pass to Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Three-pointer, Hield drills it from outside.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Pass to Watson. And here is Murray, guarded by Kerr. Murray, no good. Warriors trail by 18. Outside, Kuminga. At the top of the key, Curry. Clock at 6. Bank shot, no good. Denver leading by 18. Murray outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Strother from past the arc. The rebound by Post. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Curry on the wing. Here's Post, guarded by Jordan. Now Hield. Makes it off the glass.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Outside, Jordan. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Murray, the pass to Jordan. Not going to go that time.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Hield, bounce pass. Over to the wing. Payton with the screen for Hield. Buries the long-range jumper.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Trying to get something going, and he sinks the layup. Murray's got 27.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Curry. Six to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Pajemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Nuggets making a switch here. Stephen Curry hits them both. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Brown. Pass to Murray. They set the pick. And they double up Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Traps in the tray.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor. And he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Curry with it. Out guarded by Murray. Picked off in midair. Watson with it. Pass to Najee. Now here's Gordon. Here's Najee. Watson finds Murray. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. Good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Murray. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 30 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside Gordon. Here's Najee. Watson with it. It's stolen. It's Payton high post. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now, here's Watson. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Brown's shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. Now Pajemski. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. They could use a bucket. Pass to Strother. And again, Denver, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Murray against Curry. Now here's Porter. From deep. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Denver leading by 8. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green, the screen. Driving the lane. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Gordon a screen. Murray the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
Poised under pressure, Porter Jr. doesn't panic when the clock is against him.
Pass to Butler. Back to Pajemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Denver leading by 10. Here's Jokic to the right side. Strother, good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Murray against Curry. For Murray, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Outside Porter. On the wing, Murray. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 11. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Strother. Off target from three-point range.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors Thanks team.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
Christian Brown.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. There's the screen. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Stepping on to the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
It's the first. That'll push the lead to double digits. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. On its way from Curry for 2, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
To the paint, it's tipped. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Curry. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. There's a screen by Porter. Brown, the pass to Gordon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
So it's Denver now. It's a 13-point game. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Nicola. You stuffed the stat box again. Nobody's surprised now, but does it feel easy for you out there?
I'm just trying to win a game, whatever it's supposed to do. I'm just trying to win a game. If there's a rebound, assist, passing, whatever.
It was all of the above tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K, and this game could be meaningful for both teams, Clark, in terms of playoff position.
I think you're right, and that's why I expect a real heated battle. I mean, no team wants to back into the playoffs. You want to come in on an uptick and playing good basketball.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards, and it's Jokic in at the center position. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Brown. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Podziemski.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Defensive foul. Michael Porter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Podziemski. Shooting 1.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
And it's good. 2 points.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Moody. It's Podziemski on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Here's Gordon. Here's Brown. Now Gordon. Over Moody. Rebounded by Green. Butler against Porter. Fades and shoots. Outside Moody. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Curry passes to Green. Left side Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Outside Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Brown passes to Murray. Now here's Porter, defended by Podziemski. And they double up Jokic. Porter from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also conditioned, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Moment here to see the numbers for Stephen Curry.
He hasn't been as sharp as we're used to seeing in the last 10 games. You can tell in his passing. His assists are down. Even the simple passes look hard for him. Maybe he can get his groove back tonight.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Green with a screen on Jokic. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Green.
that's really all you can do defensively. Butler is an all-star for this very reason. Excellent skills and cool under pressure.
Here's Brown. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Jokic the screen. On the take. Out to Gordon. Curry with a steal. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Porter. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's Moody, and he jams it home with authority.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Denver.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Murray. Jokic, he's open with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And that'll tie this game up.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Butler. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Outside Moody. Great D that time from Porter. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brown passes to Porter. And here's Jokic. Over Moody. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 points. The Warriors trailing. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. And since the All-Star break, here's a look at the best rebounders in the league. Nikola Jokic, #1.
Since the break, we've seen a renewed focus from him on the boards, and I know his entire team appreciates that lift.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 2. Now here's Moody. He's guarded by Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. So he comes up empty at the line. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Here's Watson. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Now here's Curry. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Stolen by Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Pass to Watson from downtown. And another 3 for Denver.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Curry. He had 37 points in the win against the Lakers.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved, too.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Westbrook taking his time here. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Curry. Here's Murray. Westbrook outside. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Screen by Watson. Pass to Jokic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry finds Green. Here's Pajemski. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Watson with it. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Green against Jokic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jokic has got 10 points.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Gordon. Butler against Gordon. Butler good.
And you know, the defense can do nothing about that. Butler with the strength, the vertical, also highly skilled. That's just hard to handle.
Now here's Gordon. Still without a bucket. Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon. Curry with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
And here's Jokic. And stolen by Green. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 5.
Oh, the fire from Green. No one plays with more passion than Draymond.
Gordon outside. .32 seconds left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. high arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Butler against Gordon. Here's Butler. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Over Gordon, and there's another one for the Warriors.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Denver leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Denver in the lead. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Peyton Watson. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray.
The free throw drops from Murray. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Murray against Curry. Pass to post. Outside Kuminga. Hield from outside. Sinks the tray. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
And here's Watson. Porter looks it over. Now here's Jordan. The rebound by Post. Porter with the steal. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Murray inside. He's covered by Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Now here's Hield. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Payton passes to Curry. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Post. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Westbrook finds Jordan. Outside for Porter. Shoots over Kuminga. Right side Murray. Tries yet again. And he hits the jumper. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to post. Now Curry, defended by Murray. Curry against Murray, down low. Here's post. Denver grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Here's Kuminga. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook with it. Payton covering. Westbrook can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Curry at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Westbrook finds Murray, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Murray's got 17.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Kuminga up top. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. And a switch here also for Denver. Saric checks in for Jordan. Both free throws good for Kuminga. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. Porter against Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Curry. Westbrook can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor. And so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And that one falls for Curry.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And yep, it's good. Jokic has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. Let's have a look at the point guards with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. 5th, Jamal Murray.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Now here's Green. 8 points in his last time out. To the inside. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's gotten his second bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. And here are the Warriors now, coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Curry passes to Moody. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Strother's checked in for Porter Jr. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Strother. Moody defends. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
The first one falls.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. So he gets them both. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Moody. Back to Pajemski. And he lobs it up top. Here's Strother. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 6 points.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Inside, Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Oh, Jokic with the block. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. Defended by Pajemski. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Murray. To the inside. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
The Nuggets lead by 8. To the middle. Here's Brown. Pass to Strother. Jokic with a screen on Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land. Strother's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Pajemski. Coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
At the line for the Dubs, Pajemski, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Strother. And he sinks the second.
I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Outside Porter. Brown passes to Porter. Now here's Murray, defended by Pajemski. Shot from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Murray's got 19 points. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. Here's Pajemski. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Jokic passes to Murray. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Cuts off the pass. And here they come. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. The shot by Butler, no good. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Who's got ball?
24 seconds left in the first half. The Nuggets need to get one up. With some arc. Hangs. And he lays it up and in. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Gordon with a steal. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
For the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
No stranger getting recognized. Doncic stuffs the stat sheet pretty much every night. Controls the pace of the game. Superstar.
Would you say he's a little bit like Magic?
Let's not.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Nuggets.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. Taking a look at Denver. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward. And checking out Golden State, 2 spots below.
Yeah, seeing where the Nuggets are, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Now here's Gordon. Murray, a screen on Curry. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. For 3, Gordon. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 16. Pass to Butler. And Butler inside.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Curry against Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray from outside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Now here's Porter. Murray finds Porter. And here's Jokic. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
And they cracked the top 5 in assists. They really know how to get the whole squad involved on the offensive action.
And you said they're second in the NBA in points off turnovers. That's all you need to know about this team. Not only do they cause mistakes, they capitalize on them. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Warriors.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Curry. 16 points for him. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Jokic.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler to stop the run, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Brown, defended by Pajemski. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Drive by Curry. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 18.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Brown. Give him 8.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
And Jokic drops them both. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Now here's Moody. 7 points in the game. Outside Butler. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. The Nuggets lead by 18. Jokic finds Murray. Shoots over Curry. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry surveys. Outside, Green. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Green's got 9.
A pleasant surprise for Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Down low. Here's Porter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 18. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Outside Porter. Screen by Gordon. Porter against Kuminga. Clock at 6. Shoots. Porter's shot is off.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And he lobs it up. Butler with a steal. Left side, Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
First trip to the line for him here.
Green taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And both free throws good for Green. Denver leading by 13. Murray passes to Gordon. Lets a 3 fly. Westbrook can't hit. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Shot is up. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. He's watched by Kuminga. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Curry against Murray. 5 to shoot. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Jamal Murray.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
What's up?
Jamal Murray. At the line for 1.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Now here's Butler. He's got 11, and down it goes. 2 points. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 14. To the middle. Gordon with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Murray. Westbrook outside. And here's Jokic. Green covering. Jokic is doubled. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Second chance shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 32 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Butler finds Curry. Now Pajimski. That one no good. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Nuggets lead by 16. Now here's Murray. He's got 27. Pass to Westbrook. Jokic the screen. Up top Westbrook. Defended by Pajimski. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Now Kuminga. Here's Butler. Drains it from 9 feet away. Butler's got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, over time with hard work, Butler has become a consistent shooter. And yet his jump shot, I think, continues to evolve.
Jokic's shot is good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Warriors trail by 16. Curry passes to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Curry. Driving in. Oh, Jokic with the block. All by himself. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
That is really where Russell Westbrook excels. In transition with that great speed of his.
Curry passes to Butler. Curry finds Butler. Six to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Butler's got 11 here in the quarter alone. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside. And it's Jokic missing. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Curry. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, Curry muscles it in.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Westbrook. Butler against Gordon. 4 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Nuggets lead by 16. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler against Gordon. Butler with the ball. He's got 17. No good with a layup. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Hayden Watson is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Now here's Jordan inside. Here's Watson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to post. Murray against Curry. Over Murray. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Denver leading by 16. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Curry. Outside Kuminga. To the paint. Here's post. Oh, he misses the dunk. And for Denver, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Pass to post. Now Hield, pounded by Westbrook. Hield passes to Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 28.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Here's Brown, guarded by Payton. Brown passes to Murray. Jordan the screen. Curry against Murray.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Podziemski's checked in for Hield. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Murray drops them both. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Kuminga. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Najee, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. One shot.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving to the basket. Pass to Jordan. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson.
Shooting for Denver, DeAndre Jordan. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Outside Pajemski. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Payton. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices. High-value assist there, finding him inside for the finish.
Now Curry, pass to Kuminga. Pajemski with it. Now Payton, back to Kuminga. Here's Curry. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Westbrook off the drive.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
At the line for the Nuggets, Russell Westbrook, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Porter Jr. comes in for Jamal Murray. And he's good on the second. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to post. Now Payton. Here's Kuminga. He's off on that one. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 22. Porter finds Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half. And the Warriors with possession here. And here's Curry. And there's the screen. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Puts it up from 12. Plenty of space. Warriors with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Post. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Payton.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Murray's checked in for Denver. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic over Green. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 36 points.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Green, a screen to the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
The Nuggets lead by 23. Pass to Jokic. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Golden State has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Curry against Murray from 13. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Jokic passes to Murray. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
3 points.
Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Right side Green. Butler surveying the floor. Over Gordon. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Butler with a steal. Outside Pajemski. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Outside Murray. Down low. Pass to Brown. Now here's Jokic. Green covering. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And here's Pajemski. Green, a screen. Pajemski into the lane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanchar's checked in for Gordon. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Strawther's checked in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Murray. Here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The baseline J, and it's Denver with another.
Boy, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Butler finds Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Now here's Westbrook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Second free throw, no good. Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Spencer. Pass to Heel. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. Denver has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Jokic with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 42 in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And they end up taking all 3 games against them this year. They just dominated this matchup against Golden State.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. He's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. There's another rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Jokic passes to Watson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
They get the rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.